Let us have a look at another question which is given in GATE 2015 on finding out the average memory access time of cache memory. Okay, average memory access time of memory completely rather. Okay, let us have a look at this. Assume that for a certain processor, a read request takes 50 nanoseconds on a cache miss and 5 nanoseconds on a cache hit. Suppose while running a program, it was observed that 80% of the processor's read requests result in a cache hit. The average read access time in nanoseconds is here. Of course, it is clearly asked average memory access time. Okay, you know that AMAT, average memory access time rule, that is H1 into T1 plus 1 minus H1 into T1 plus T2. Okay, let us identify what is H1. Here, just write it here. H1 is equal to hit ratio is equal to 80%. So, hit ratio is equal to 0.8. Rate is equal to 0.8. And T1 on a cache miss, 5 nanoseconds on a cache hit. Okay, so T1 access time is equal to 5 nanoseconds. If there is a cache hit, we are going to read the data from the cache. All it takes is 5 nanoseconds. Okay, so then the memory access time, T2. We need to find out the memory access time, that is T2, but we are not provided with the separate detail of memory access time. But here we were directly given the total access time during a miss. Okay, you know that if it is given as a total access time during a miss, that means that total T1 plus T2 is equal to 15 nanoseconds. Okay, because if separately main memory access time is given, then T1 is equal to 5 and then T2 access time is equal to 50. But we are not given that this is the main memory access time. Rather, during a miss, the complete access time is equal to 15 nanoseconds, which has both T1 plus T2. Okay, let us plot the values. Substitute values. H1 is equal to 0.8. T1 is equal to 5 nanoseconds plus 1 minus H1 is equal to 0.2 and T1 plus T2 is equal to 50 nanoseconds. Okay, which means that 0.8 into 5 is equal to 4 plus 0.2 into 50 is equal to 10. So the AMAT, average memory access time, is equal to 14 nanoseconds. This is the option, this is the answer. Once again, H1 is equal to 0.8. T1, that is the time taken to access the cache, is equal to 5 nanoseconds during a hit. Okay, but during a miss, the total time which is required to access both cache and main memory is equal to 50 nanoseconds. Okay, so that is 1 minus H1 is equal to 0.2, that into 50. So 4 into 4 plus 10 is equal to 14 nanoseconds. This is the average memory access time for this question.